So this is a video on how I build my healthy growth regimen, or how to build a regimen. Hey Chase, say hey baby, say hey Chase. Okay, a hair regimen is a systematic plan or a course of action designed to improve the health of one's hair. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Somebody needs some attention. Somebody needs some attention. All right. So the foundation to this is, or the basics of a hair regimen is cleansing, conditioning, moisturizing, detangling, and styling, and last but not least, nighttime routine. The first thing I do is I wash weekly with a sulfate-free shampoo. The one I like best is this one. This is Shea Moisture's Black Castor Oil Strength and Repair Shampoo. It's sulfate-free. I really like it because it cleans my hair very well and it's sulfate-free. I really like the feeling of my hair to be clean. Because I use heavy butters in my hair, I like to clean my hair. But it also isn't like super stripping either. So I wash my hair with this once a week. And I only clarify once a month. I used to clarify with a sulfate shampoo, and it used to be Motions. But I now only do a sulfate shampoo when I'm about to straighten my hair. But I do clarify once a month, even when I'm wearing like staying curly or whatever, and I clarify by doing a bentonite clay treatment. People are iffy about bentonite clay because of, I guess, the pH and all of that. If you use apple cider vinegar, it helps bring down the pH to the normal pH of your hair. So this stuff I like because it helps to clarify my hair, clean it very well, and it elongates my curls. Because I like length, like I want to see my length, like, you know, I like my curls to be popping and voluminous, but I also do enjoy to see elongation too as well. So it elongates my hair temporarily, only for like a month, and then it's back to being super shrinkage. But yeah, so I do this once a month, and that's when I do it again or whatever. The only time I don't use this is the month that I straighten. So the month that I straighten, I just use a regular sulfate shampoo 3 times when I go to straighten my hair, so I can cleanse my hair that way. But when I'm staying curly, I keep it natural, and I use the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay with apple cider vinegar, and I put coconut oil in mine to keep my hair from drying out too much. And that's how I clarify my hair once a month. Those are my cleansing steps, and cleansing your hair properly is really important as the #1 aspect of a healthy hair regimen, because you want to create a healthy, clean breeding ground. Yeah, breeding ground for hair growth. You want your hair, scalp to be clean, because if your scalp has hella buildup and stuff, you're not going to be able to grow strands of hair as fast because it'll be stuffed under a bunch of buildup. Also too, you don't want to like leave any fungal issues around that could create bacteria and nasty stuff, so you want to clean your hair. That is important, to clean your hair. Obviously you got to be careful with sulfate shampoos because that can be stripping to your actual hair. My hair is short, so I don't have a problem, but when my hair is longer, I only shampoo my scalp. I do not shampoo my hair unless I'm about to straighten and I need my hair to be squeaky clean for straightening purposes. But when my hair is like curly, I only shampoo my scalp, and then I keep it moving. So after I shampoo my hair, I put this in my hair. This is Aussie Moist conditioner, and I just like squirt maybe 4 pumps into each section, so I create like quadrants. So like my hair's short now, so I make 3 sections. What's the word for that? I don't know, but I make 3 sections. I have this one, and then my back section, and I'll put like 4 to 6 pumps on this section, 4 to 6 pumps on this section, 4 to 6 pumps on the back section. I use this conditioner to detangle my hair because it has a lot of slip. You want a conditioner to have a lot of slip so that it's easy to glide your fingers through, and like lets the tangles turn to pretty much like butter, so that you can glide your fingers through and get those tangles out. So I put this in, let's say this section of my hair. I rake my fingers through my hair to detangle, like lightly detangle it, and then after, I don't rinse it out, I put my conditioner on top, directly on top of this conditioner. I guess it sounds stupid and counterintuitive because this conditioner definitely has combs in it, but hey, it's been working for me and my hair is thriving, so hey, what can I say? And I don't want, if it ain't broke, I ain't fixing it. So that is what I'm doing. I put my detangler on first, I detangle my hair, and then I put my deep conditioner on top of that. And then I move on to the next section, put my detangler on, conditioner on first, detangle my hair, then put my deep conditioner on top of that. back section, put my detangling conditioner on my hair, detangle that section, and then put my deep conditioner on top of that. No rinsing in between. Well, I finger detangle. That's another thing. Your detangling is a big part of your regimen because you have to detangle your hair because your hair naturally sheds hair every day, and you don't want your hair to just get clogged up with shed hair because that's how you get knots and tangles, which cause split ends, which cause single strand knots, and like tangles and knots and unnecessary drama that you don't need. So you want to always detangle your hair every wash day thoroughly. So my first step in detangling, because your hair can be tangled, my hair doesn't really get that tangled, but I always start from like big and then my way to finer so that I'm not just ripping through my hair or whatever. So the next step in my hair regimen is I deep condition with heat. A deep conditioner that I'm using right now is this TGIN Honey. I don't got this, whatever, this tag on it, but it's the Honey Miracle hair mask. It has raw honey, olive oil, avec miel, and oh, that's French. Okay, it has raw honey and olive oil in it. And yeah, it's natural or whatever. It smells like cherries, and it lasts a really long time. It's thick, but it also goes a long way. It lasts a pretty long time. My other favorite deep conditioner is the Camille Rose Algae Renew one because it's so thick and juicy, but it's expensive as hell. So I haven't bought that one in a minute. Because my hair's short, I kind of want to wait till my hair's longer to buy that one. So I can actually put it to some, I don't know, it sounds stupid, but kind of like the nutrients can go to some use because my hair's older and it might need more nutrients. So I'm not buying that while my hair's short, but I've been buying this one, and I've also been, I've been alternating between this one. I've been alternating between the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey one. That one's really thick and smells amazing and lasts a long time. And then I like push my hair as much as I can at this point to the top of my head, create a bun, my shower cap on. Now you want to use a shower cap because this is what's going to lock in that moisture or trap the moisture in your head. And then I go sit under my hooded dryer on like medium heat, medium low heat, something like that, for about an hour. And I look at my phone, and as soon as I sit under that dryer, I look at my phone, it says 2:29. It says 2:29. By 3:29, that is when I can leave my dryer. All right, that is how I do an hour, and I don't feel right doing anything less. I always do an hour. The only time I don't do like a 30-minute one is when I'm doing a protein. When I do a protein conditioner, like a protein mask or a protein pack, I'll do 30 minutes, but then I always follow up with a moisturizing conditioner for an hour. Then I rinse. I used to leave my deep conditioner in, but I learned that my hair actually does like it better when I rinse it out, and I learned that from Prince Shell. So I rinse my deep conditioner completely out with warm water because I am low porosity. This one, knowing your porosity comes in handy. I am low porosity, so that means my cuticle is very tightly together. So you gotta do something to open it up. So warm water kind of loosens it up a little bit, makes it a little comfortable, and it allows that moisture to get up in your cuticle, so you can lock in that moisture. Because once that cuticle closes its arms, that moisture is in there. It ain't going nowhere. So yeah, so that's what I do. I will rinse my hair with warm water. And then, and that's also what the heat's for. The heat is to lock that moisture in, so it ain't going nowhere. So then, I rinse my hair. Actually, you would think you would rinse with cool water, but keep in mind, water is a moisturizer, and you're not gonna be rinsing like 100% of the conditioner out anyway. But you want to rinse it with warm water because you haven't started styling yet. Alright, this is a big thing I don't understand with a lot of people is, the only time I use cool water after I rinse my deep conditioner out is when I'm about to straighten, when I want my cuticles closed because I'm about to put some heat on that. You know, I'm about to put some heat on it, so you want it to be strong. You want it strong. But when you're just about to do a natural hairstyle, you want them cuticles open because you want it to be receiving all that moisture, all the conditioning, and all that joy. Like, you want it to receive that. So you rinse with warm water, and then after you rinse with warm water, you begin your styling process, which I do the LCO method, the lock method, whatever. I do the LCO version of that because that's what works for me. And first thing I do, I don't dry my hair with a towel. I usually just like fling my hair. I'll squeeze the excess moisture out with my hands, and then when I get up out of like bending over to rinse my hair out, I will fling my hair back to get any excess moisture out. And then I'm dripping all over the place. I always make sure to get a towel to put around me, and then I start sectioning my hair. I use these clips to section my hair, and sectioning is really important for your regimen because you don't want to just start working on your hair. You don't want to start grabbing sections and doing stuff to it and like all at once, because especially if you have thick hair like me, because woo girl, you're gonna create tangles and you're gonna create a knot, and that's not good. You want to create sections, A, to keep yourself organized, and it will allow you to move a lot quicker in the long run. And you do sections so that you can work a little bit at a time, so you're not over manipulating your hair, because it is very easy, trust me, to over manipulate your hair by having a large section. I've done it multiple times where I had a large section and I'm just like combing through it because it's too large and it won't come through, and I just like, you have to get rougher because it's too large. You have too many tangles at once. So the thing to do is to break it in half and then detangle again. Your wide tooth comb, your water bottle. You need fill. What I do before I style is I always fill my water bottle with warm to almost hot water. Preferably warm. You don't want it to be, obviously you don't want it too hot, but warm water so that you can spray it to obviously moisturize it, get it wet again, easier to detangle, and it's warm so it's open to receiving nutrients. Sometimes I detangle before I add product, but it is better to detangle after you've added product. So you want to add the first step in the LCL method, which is your leave-in, aka liquid. Technically water is your liquid, but I like to add leave-in, which is another L in the liquid aspect of it, and so aka a moisturizer, basically an additional moisturizer. So I add, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm doing a wash and go, my moisturizer, aka leave-in, is this one. It is the Oars leave-in conditioning cream. It's butter whipped. This stuff is thick. My hair is very, very thick, so it needs heavy, thick products. Stuff smells really good. So this stuff is moisturizing as I don't know what. So my hair loves this before I do a wash and go. So this is the product I use before I wash and go. But if I'm doing like my twist, I will use Camille Rose Almond J twisting butter, sweet almond milk and honey. My hair loves this stuff. Stuff is super moisturizing and it smells like cupcakes. It smells like cupcakes. It smells so good. And I will detangle with my wide tooth comb, and that's my first step in detangling, right? Then I will move on to well, the L is the water, and then the C is the cream, aka moisturizer. It kind of goes one-on-one for me. The LCO. LC is literally liquid cream. That's what it stands for. But for me, it's, I guess, leave-in cream is all in the same conjunction because it is a cream and it's a leave-in, or the water is the liquid and then the C is the cream, which is my leave-in or my moisturizer or whatever. And then I just move on to the oil, and what the oil does, it locks in that moisture. Now you put water in your hair, which is the #1 moisturizer you can put in your hair, and then you put creams in your hair and leave-ins in your hair, which is additional moisture, additional nutrients, additional vitamins and minerals and all that other. Then you lock that in with a sealant. I don't have my logo on right now, but this is my personal HairByPierre butter oil mix. I will have a link below for you to purchase if you would like to. This is my mix or whatever. It's just my personal one, so I didn't put a logo on. I didn't want to waste it. I should have put a logo on just for y'all to see it, but whatever. It's almost gone. I gotta make some more. Woo, it smells good. So this has a bunch of oils and butters in it. My hair, like I said, is naturally thick and it needs thick stuff in it. People say that low porosity hair doesn't like thick products, but mine does. I don't know about you, but my hair does. So this has shea butter, coconut oil, castor oil, black seed oil, rosemary oil, tea tree oil, and peppermint oil. Did I say rosemary? Yes. It has all those oils in it, and it's all whipped up into this concoction. And I put this on my hair, which leads me to my next detangling process, which is my tangle teaser. I will detangle teaser this stuff will, I mean, what's great about this and what's good about this for your regimen is that the teeth flex. That is the key aspect. That's why this is so good. They flex. So like, some people use the Demon brush, but honestly, I've tried the Demon brush and the Demon brush has too hard. Trying to comb through with the Demon brush, it's too rigid. It doesn't have enough flexibility. This has so many flexibility, and the teeth are nice and thin, so you know it kind of like it's forgiving. So if your hair is tangled and it's not trying to let go, the tangle teaser will move right by it, and then you do it again, and then it loosens it up a little bit more, and you keep doing it, and eventually you get that tangle out. This is bomb. This is amazing for getting tangles and knots out. Obviously, if you have a knot, you need to stop and like really carefully, nicely remove the knot. But this is key in detangling as the last process. My hair is smooth as hell after that. And then after that, I will then twist my hair up, or I'll do a wash and go, which leads to my styling. So my main wash and go styler is the Kinky Curly Curling Custard. Oh my God, this is an OG, and this is my ride or die. I love this stuff. I guess the runner up to this would be the Camille Rose Curl Maker, I think what is it Curl Maker? Curl Maker. That's nice too, but it's not like this. And I think I do really want, I heard comparative that the Uncle Funky's Daughter gel, I forget, I don't remember what it's called, but the gel, their gel is really good. It's like comparable to this and the Camille Rose one, but I haven't tried it yet. I just haven't gotten around to getting it because I know that this is, I love this one, and it's like, why I try, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But the only reason why I would want to try something else is because this is expensive as hell. I buy this online. I buy it on stores. It retails for $29 for this 16-ounce jar, which is ridiculous. All right. But online I can get it for $23. So I'll just buy 2 at a time and get 2 and save money, like save a lot of money on eBay. But I think the reason why this is so expensive is because the ingredients is all natural. Like, it's just botanical infused water, horsetail, chamomile, nettle, marshmallow, organic aloe vera juice, agave nectar. Like, it's vitamin E, citric acid, potassium sorbate, and the natural fragrance, and that's it. That's the end of that. Like, what? If I could figure out how to make this, I would, but that's pretty much all this has in it, and that's why it's so expensive, because it's like OD natural. Like, it doesn't have any like cheap synthetics in it, so it's really good for your hair. So when I do a wash and go, I use this, which is also why I haven't been doing wash and goes as much, because this is expensive. So I was trying to cut down on my gel costs, and I just really enjoyed my twists, and they're really a lot more convenient to wear. I'm like refreshing my hair. This is the only time I know EcoStyler Gel has had some drama in the last 6 months or whatever, but I use EcoStyler Gel when I'm fixing my edges, my baby hairs, to make them like stay put all day long. That's the only reason why I use EcoStyler Gel. But this gel doesn't last forever because I don't put it all over my head. I only put it like on my baby hairs. That's literally how I got my baby hairs to stay put today. So I just use gel for my baby hairs, and that's pretty much it. I noticed recently, honestly, that my skin gets itchy sometimes when I like get the gel on my face, like on my forehead sometimes. Like sometimes if I'm like using it and it's like right here, it'll itch. So I'm actually actively looking for a better gel, but I haven't found another one that does my baby hairs like this. So but it's partially why I had to stop using it on my whole head, because it would dry the hell out of my hair. But hey, what you gonna do? So yeah, that is that. Then, last but not least, my nighttime routine, which is very important because you don't want to do all this nice stuff to your hair. You get the nice regimen going, and then you don't got no nighttime routine. You sleep on a cotton pillow and your hair getting dried out, and all that was for naught because you just dried out your whole head. You don't want to do that. So at night, I wear a bonnet. Or I wear a satin scarf. Okay, so usually if my hair is in a wash and go, I will wear a satin scarf and a bonnet. I will put the satin scarf on backwards, well short, and then put a bonnet on. When my hair was longer, I used to use a satin scrunchie and then tie my hair in a loose low ponytail, put my scarf on, and then put my bonnet on, because that mofo will stay all night long. But when my hair is in twists, I don't like to squish my twists too much. So I just put a bonnet on and smooth them back, and they stay. And that's it. Good night. But yeah, in the morning I take it off. They might be a little scrunched like right here, like where I slept. I just take my warm spray bottle and I spritz it a little bit. That warm water opens my cuticles, receives that moisture I had put in it earlier anyway, and it loosens up a bit, and then I go about my day and I'm done. So yeah, that is my regimen. Sorry for being silly, but yeah, that is my regimen, and it's literally like, it sounds I guess like a lot, but it's really not a lot. It's really easy, and also if you create for yourself, you know what you're doing. Like, it's easy. You want a cleansing routine, a detangling routine, a moisturizing routine, which is deep conditioning with heat. That's number 1. Spritzing my hair with warm water to keep my cuticles open. Using a leave-in conditioner to add additional moisture. Sealing that moisture in. The next one is styling, which would be your styler, so like a gel or something. Or just actually putting your hair in a style. And then a nighttime routine. Last part I forgot to add is you need to leave your hair alone. Leave your hair alone. Literally, my hair's been like this for a few days now. These are fresh twists. I did these like, I think 2 days ago. Yeah, I leave like my hair like this for a week, maybe a week and a half. I don't touch it. I literally just spritz it in the morning to loosen it up so it's not so scrunched on my head, and I go about my day. I don't do anything else. I put a bonnet on at night and that's it. Sometimes if I'm not going anywhere, I leave the bonnet on all day. So yeah, you want to do something that's like, you want to leave your hair alone. I wash and comb my hair that one day that I do my wash day, and then I do not do it again till the following week when I do my whole process all over again. That is what I want to do this go around with my hair journey. Leave my hair alone. Stop trying to make my hair do stuff it doesn't want to do. Except, of course, when I go to straighten it, to trim it. But even then, I have a whole regimen for that. That is like bomb.com. My hair pop right back, as you can see. And once you get the hang of it, that's it. Like, I don't know. It's like in my head. It's like a lifestyle. So for me, it's not like I'm thinking, oh, what do I do next? It's literally a lifestyle. And that's what you kind of have to make your regimen about, is a lifestyle, something you just do. And then eventually you don't need to look at anything to know what to do. You just do it because that's what you do. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I'm sorry it was long. I'm sorry I rambled a little bit in this video. I'm being a little silly. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Deuces.